Hello and welcome to the Game Developers Python Pygame. This is the second part of our series, and in this video we're going to be adding a new weapon, it being the rifle, and a new shotgun image. Also we're going to be adding a change player image on weapon pick, so depending on which weapon you have the needed image for this weapon. And what is more, we're going to be adding ability to switch guns within the press of a button, so now we can pick up multiple guns and basically change them whenever we want. And also I want to add some simple HUD, like something right here which shows our current weapon. So let's get back to it then. So the first thing that I'd like to do is I'd like to add some more attributes in our weapons dictionary here. I'd like to add what would I like to add? I like to add player speed because I want to change player speed depending on which weapon he carries. Oops, I forgot about it. The player speed is going to be, let's check out our normal speed. So it's for the pistol it's going to be 300, and 1 second. And also I would like to add the player image attribute to our dictionary because we will be changing the player's image later in this video. So I go ahead and add that. Oops, image. I'll add it a bit later here, and yes, that's it, what I want to add in this dictionary. So now I just copy it and paste it. And now for our player images, as you saw already in our PowerPoint presentation, I added some more images, like more gun images and more player images here. By the way, a link to which is down below. I used icon 8 icons, so I'll put a link to that down below as well. So we go ahead and use that. For our player we have player rifle, but here I'm gonna do player shotgun .png, and here's gonna be manblue.gun png. Okay, so now I would like to apply the oops, I forgot to do something apparently. What did I forget? Oh, what's that? Okay, now I'd like to apply the player speed change to the player. So we go ahead to the player function, which is located here, and we change the player speed to weapons self.weapon, and we choose player speed, and the same is here but divided by 2. Okay, so now it should work, but I'll change, so to see if it works, I'll change the shotgun speed to incredibly slow so I can see whether it really works. And also I made the screen smaller so you can see everything better. I saw some, okay. Yep, it works, it definitely works. I cannot move at all with the shotgun, so yeah, it's working. I'll change it to the 200. So that's what I want to add. And now on to the rifle edition. Okay, so not to waste time, I went ahead and added the rifle attributes, and I'm gonna quickly explain them right now. Bullet speed. It's the speed that a bullet, basically it's the amount of pixels the bullet travels per second. Bullet lifetime is how much milliseconds the bullet lives, so it's like a second and second 0.2 here, because 1 second equals 1000 milliseconds. Rate, how much like basically bullets, like how often do the bullets shoot, so I put it every 100 milliseconds. Bullet damage 8, I decided to put it less than a pistol but more than a shotgun. Kickback is gonna be 150 less than a pistol. Spread's gonna be 2, very small spread. Shotgun spread we have 20, pistol spread we have 7, because that's the rifle, it should be incredibly precise. Bullets are gonna be small, 1 bullet at a time, and the player speed is going to be a bit smaller than with pistol but bigger than with a shotgun, and player image is like that. So that's basically for the rifle, and rifle image I added in here. In the item images we have a shotgun and a health pack, so rifle image is loaded. And yeah, now it's time to initiate it. Okay, so I forgot to open one program. It's our tiled program, with which we edit our map. And for the rifle to spawn, we need to give it a position. You see, the shotgun position is here. I copy it and paste it here and change the name in this section to rifle. You can name it however you want, because like you will use that name in your code later on. I put it here just so I can quickly test it and see how it works. So yeah, we added it. Rifle spawns here, we save it right now. And now we go to our update and basically we copy this, because this is the code for the shotgun. So if we hit the shotgun, we kill the sprite, so the shotgun disappears, and we assign our weapon to the shotgun, and we play the gun pickup sound. I'm going to do the same thing with our rifle. Okay, and now everything should work. Let's test it. Okay, something is not right here. It doesn't spawn. Did I save the code? Did I save the tiled map? Yes, I did. So appears that there is some problem that I cannot, for now I cannot make out what it is, so I'll be right back. Oh, it turns out that it was easy to figure it out. I forgot to add rifle in our item section, because when we read our tiled map, we read through each tiled object and we read through its names that we put here. See? So when I press zombie, it writes zombie here, wall, player. So in this code we basically read it and open it up and basically print it to our window. So now it should be able to work great. Yes, you see the rifle is lying here. When I pick it up, some error happens. Which one? Random choice, self.weapon. Oh, guess what? I forgot to add a rifle sound. For now I will add it. 1 second, where is it? For now I will make it basically the same as our pistol sound. So rifle, here I put a comma, and pistol WAV. Now it should be able to run. I pick it up. Yes, it works great, and it basically works as I expected it to work. Quick and deadly, and these bullets are small. And it's incredibly precise, so if I shoot at this range, it still hits the mob. Great, now on to the player image change. Okay, so now we're gonna be adding different player images to different weapons picked up. And I studied this code right here a bit, and instead of just like assigning self-player image, I decided to assign self-player pistol to the pistol image, shotgun to the shotgun image, rifle to the rifle image, and then to put everything in the dictionary here So like we have the pistol image, shotgun image, rifle image. For us to for this to be easily accessible in our sprites function, where we have our player and his images. For now we're going to use game dot as we start off with the pistol, we use game dot player pistol, I reckon. Okay, and now in our upgrade section we need to check what gun we use and apply that image basically to the player depending on which gun he has. So we're gonna type self.image equals self.game.player images and self.weapon. Okay, so now depending on which weapon we have, we change the image. And now we need to get the rectangle of this exact image and basically assign it to our previous position, which is here. So we need to basically self.rect equals self.image.get rect, and now self.rect.center equals position. Oops, not position, self position. I have this feeling that I forgot something, but I don't exactly know what it is. So I'm just gonna test it, why not? Oops, I forgot that it isn't player image, player. Oh. Where is it? It's in line 73. Oh, so we rotate that. No, we just need to rotate self image here. Image. Oops. Yeah. And now it should work. I mean, it works just fine for this one. And it actually works great. And the hitbox works fine as well. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. And now let's test the shotgun. Yep, it works. It works just amazing. Oops, I died. I want to even restart and try this again. Hitboxes work fine. Still work fine. And that basically makes sense because the rectangle of this image is the only thing we need to align. Our hit rectangle isn't because it's already aligned. So when we update our image, we have a new rectangle, and we need to put that rectangle on the center, basically, of the previous rectangle. So if I basically would comment it out, I think it would work really bad. See, yeah, the hitbox just like worked a bit odd. It doesn't look right. So let me show you again. See, they get too close. They shouldn't get as close because the rectangle is now basically a bit switched. And if I get the debug mode, wait a minute. No, it doesn't change. Okay. So that's basically, but I think it still should be there for safe purposes. Yeah. Basically, we somehow added the change, like the player image change, and on to the next one. Okay, so to do the weapon change the way I wanted to do was much harder than I previously thought. So instead of adding the definition, I think it was weapon switch, I deleted it and added 3 buttons, this here. So if we press 1, our weapon is gonna be the pistol. If we press 2, we're gonna try to choose our like second weapon in the list, but if the list only contains one weapon, we catch this error, and the weapon just leaves as it was. So if it was the pistol, it still remains a pistol. And here's the same. We try to change the weapon to the third weapon, but if there's no third weapon, we catch this error. So now it should fully work. If I pick this gun up, I can choose it, yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 2. It works great. But if I press 3, it does not work. Now, if I take the shotgun, and now I press 3, it works. 1, 2, 3. It works great. So I couldn't do it as I wanted with one button, but with 3 buttons, I still think it's gonna be good. Maybe in the future we'll add something like you can only carry 3 types of weapons. One is shotgun, one is rifle, and one is a pistol. And then we'll add different types of pistols. We'll see how it works. But yeah, it works great, but the only thing I still want to change is, one second, when we pick up a gun, see, we still have the pistol. So I don't want that. I want to still automatically change. I want to append the gun, but still I want to change the gun to the gun we just picked up. So self.player.weapon equals shotgun, and the same here with the rifle. So now let's see how it works. Yes, it works fine. And let's test the shotgun. I pick it up and I shoot. Okay, it works great. Okay, this is done, and now I want to change one more simple thing. So if for example there are, let me show you. If I add one more rifle lying here, yes, I save it, there's going to be a bit of a problem, because I pick up a rifle, that's great. I pick up a shotgun, one second, and I pick up a rifle again. So now when I iterate, it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3. I still iterate through all of the guns, but if I print out the list, I'm gonna have like pistol, rifle, shotgun, and then again rifle. That's because we don't check if the rifle already exists in our player list. So we can append the rifle to the list as much as we want, and we don't want it. We want just to be different weapons in our list. So if hit type equals rifle and not rifle, and not rifle in self.player.weapons, only then we can append. Or maybe I can do it even better. Right, let's just see if this works. I'll also type in just here print self.player.weapon so I can see everything. Okay, so for now it's a pistol, for now it's a rifle, now it's a shotgun, and yeah, we can't hit the rifle because, okay, it definitely works. We just can't hit the rifle because I already have it in my inventory here. So there's no point in me getting that rifle. Great, it works. I give the same. What's up? Test for membership should be not in. Ah. is just for the code to look more beautiful, I should do that. Rifle not insult.player.weapons. Okay, so now I add that same thing to the shotgun. Shotgun, and to test it I need to add one more shotgun to the game. Okay, added. And you see the benefit of the tiled program is that you can just quickly add a change, save it, and run your game to check the change out. Okay, so now I pick up a shotgun. Now I shouldn't be able to pick up a shotgun. 1 second, that zombie's annoying me. Yeah, I can't pick up a shotgun and I can't pick up a rifle because I already have them. That's how it should work. Okay, we added the changeable weapons. And now we need to add a better HUD. So let's do that. Okay, so not to waste your time and my time, I've already created the HUD. Here it is. It changes the text and the weapon whenever I shoot and choose a different weapon. Now I'm quickly gonna talk over what I did to create the HUD, because the design is a thing that takes a long time. That's why I decided to cut here. So okay, the first thing I did is I created a draw HUD function. So instead of drawing the HUD here in the draw function, we have a draw HUD function which draws all of the HUDs. Also, I moved the draw player health in the game class because that's much more convenient to use, and maybe in future I'll create separate class for the HUDs. And now draw health method, you already know what it does. And now for the other methods, we have a draw HUD background. This method draws this gray rectangle and this red circle where the weapon sits. So we have the background rectangle here. The position is 0, 0, and the width is 300, height is 800. We have the outline of this background rectangle, which is basically the same rectangle, but when we draw it, we give it a 3 pixels thickness. And for the circles and outline circles, we've got basically a circle with a color is gun circle fill, and here color is background rect circle fill. It's all in settings. I added a new section called Hud Settings. Over here you can see gun circle fill, color, gun circle center, also the X and Y of the basically center of the red circle, and the background rect fill is also here. You can pause it and rewrite it in your code. So we draw a circle with this color on the center, and the radius is 35 and the outline radius is 36 for it not to overlap, because if I put 35 here, you can see it sticks out a bit. You see the red sticks out of the circle, and I don't want that, so 36 is absolutely perfect. And draw current gun, we get the weapon icon, and we transform the weapon we currently have. We transform it to 48x48 pixelated image. See? Also, we get the rectangle of this of that icon, and then we assign the center of the rectangle to gun circle center, so it will be perfectly in the center of the circle. Doesn't matter which weapon we pick up, it's still in the center. And then I drew text, which basically is a self.player.weapon, which weapon we currently carry, on these positions. 1 pixel here because for the text not to go out of the screen. And finally I blitz our weapon icon on the weapon rect position, because we assign the weapon rect center to the gun circle center, and we blitz it right here. And yeah, that's all we have. We can pick up rifle. Now we can basically change the change our guns, and when we pick up a shotgun, you see it changes as well. We can easily change them, and everything changes here as well. For now, that HUD doesn't look that great, but we are still yet to modify it. When we add reloading, we will have bullets shown right here, so we can know when to reload and when we shouldn't reload. And yeah, that's basically all there is for the HUD for now. Okay, so that's all there is for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if some information that I explained in this video wasn't clear, you can ask it down below in the comment section. I'll answer it. Also, if you have some advice, you should also type them in the comment section. I'll listen to them. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And by the way, as always, the links, all the images that I use in this video are in the description below on my GitHub, so you can download them and use them. Everything here is on my GitHub. Everything. In the next episode, we're gonna be doing maybe we're gonna be adding reloading or more pathfinding. I don't know yet. So the next episode is gonna be coming pretty soon, I think. And yeah, that's all for now. Bye.